We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. We've got Grady Dick, and it's Barlow in at the 2. And Ronnie gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Black hole, that's good.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
Murray passes to Barlow. The fadeaway. And it's Todd with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Roddy. And it's Murray with the ball for the Pelicans. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to speak with Oklahoma City's head coach. I asked Coach how they plan to limit DeJounte Murray tonight, and he told me we have to match his energy on both ends of the court. DeJounte is a player who can create something out of nothing with the intensity that he plays with. We can expect to see a lot of hustle on the court tonight, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Black Hole. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Pelicans have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Murray. Outside Dick. Here's Starks. He's covered by Holmgren. Starks, the pass to Dick. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Murray from outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Out of bounds, it'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Sinks it from distance. Black Hole's got 6.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pelicans trail by 7. Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own
right. Here's Starks. He's covered by Holmgren. Starks, the pass to Dick. Shot clock at 5. Murray with it to snap the cold streak.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Here's Wallace. Oklahoma City gets it back. And that one good.
Ooh, Holmgren feeling it there, wasting no time at all getting his shot off.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 9 coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Williams from long range. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pelicans trail by 11. Here's Murray. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Lakers.
Yeah, and you can't overlook the 4 steals he added. Those were some major momentum swings.
Williams from long range. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Pass to Barlow. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. The last time these 2 teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage. And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. They get it back. Pass to Blackhole. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Blackhole's got 11 points.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. Oklahoma City, number 1.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Barlow passes to Murray. Outside Dick. Pass to Barlow. Clock at 6. Driving in. And the layup is good.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Blackhole. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Barlow. He played a great game against the Lakers. Count it. Barlow's got his 2nd bucket on the night. Thunder leading by 17. Blackhole, the pass to Williams. To the left wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Blackhole. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's Murray. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Here's Dick. Offline with a 3. Williams from long range. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. And here's Murray. Outside Dick. Outside Murray. From deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Black hole, that's good.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Can they get it? Here's Dick. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Todd with the bucket.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Starks. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Dick from downtown. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Terrific court awareness there. Murray recognizes the open man and wastes no time getting him the ball.
And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team.
The Pelicans shooting 33% in the first quarter. Here's Barlow. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Black Hole. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Black Hole in their last game against the Clippers delivered in a major way. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Todd. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Roddy.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Starks. Now here's Murray. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Holmgren with it. Averaging around 5 points a game. Now here's Dick. Murray passes to Dick. Back to Murray. Here's Starks. Pass to Dick. Looking to win the run. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside, Williams. Here's Black Hole. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And here are the Pelicans now. Dick, the pass to Murray. Back to Dick. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Dick's got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
And New Orleans shooting around 32% to begin this game. Murray passes to Barlow. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Williams. Pass to Black Hole. Fires for 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Barlow. 6 points for him. Outside, Dick. Here's Barlow. 4-3. The Thunder with the rebound. Todd's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Black Hole. Now Wallace. Fires the three, sinks the tray.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now Murray. Fires the three. That shot, no good. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. It's the Thunder opening up a huge gap. Well, great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
So for New Orleans right now, Holland out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Banks in at the 5 down low. All alone on the break, and here they go. Pass to Holland. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Frazier, the pass to Tatum. Here's Black Hole. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Holland. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Tatum with some nice D.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
They get it back. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Barlow. Watched by Wallace. 4 on the clock. The three. Drops in the three.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Black Hole. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Black Hole's got 33 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Barlow. He has 6. There's a screen. Looking to end this cold spell. The Thunder pull it in. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Well, New Orleans shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Black Hole from behind the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
For New Orleans, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Barlow. Here's Holland. He's scoreless. They set a pick. Launches a 3. Tatum pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Black Hole. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. To the middle. Here's Banks. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Here's Black Hole. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been doing it a long time, but I'll never get tired of seeing him go to work.
And certainly everyone is aware of his approach to the career scoring record. Pass to Moore. Out of bounds, it'll be Thunderball. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. Number one, the Thunder.
It's one thing to cause turnovers, but the key is turning those takeaways into points. And this team is the best in the league at doing that.
The life of an NBA head coach, Stan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? And don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. But, Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time with was how consumed I was as a coach during the season. So even when I was home, all I was doing was thinking about basketball.
And how many losses have you endured as a broadcaster, Coach?
0. Undefeated, Brian, undefeated.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one misses. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. The Thunder pull it in. Hey, he's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Tatum, and it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Substitution on the court.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
The always active hands of Murray paying off right there. His steal leads to an easy bucket.
Pass to Ellis. Here's Black Hole. Over to the left wing. Tatum passes to Humphries. Here's Black Hole. Hits a three-pointer. Black Hole's got 48.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
The Pelicans have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Murray is doubled. Here's Barlow. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. New Orleans shooting their second and third free throws tonight. So he gets them both. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Black Hole's got 51.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Murray from outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And it's Black Hole missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Starks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Todd comes in for Tatum. Lets it fly. Black Hole, that's good. Black Hole's got 53 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Starks. Here's Dick. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now. Takes the 3. Pure from three-point range.
He drops yet another dime. just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Oklahoma City foul. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Checking in for the Pelicans, number 25, Trey Murphy.
And here's Murray. Nails the wide open jumper. Murray's got 5 now.
Over the years, Murray has continued to embrace a bigger role on offense. He's got so much confidence right now.
Here's Black Hole. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Stripped away. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for. Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Murray scanning the floor. Inside, there's the steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And here's Todd outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Starks has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Murray. Back to Dick. They need this. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Outside Dick, the 3 is up. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Holmgren, the pass to Black Hole. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Murray. Misses off the right iron.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
The shot by Todd, no good. New Orleans is shooting at 44% in the second, a decent rate.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, BA. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lets it go from deep. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And New Orleans shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Murray passes to Starks. Dick with it. Left side Murray. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Starks. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Williams passes to Black Hole. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Murray with it. He's got 6. Tipped. Williams with it. Checked by Murray. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Humphries. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Yeah, the closer he gets, the deadlier Murray can be. He just enjoys working close in.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-5 run, and it's Black Hole missing. Now here's Murray. He's closely guarded. From the arc. No good on the shot. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment.
Get ready for the fan at court shot.
Welcome, everybody. The story at...
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're going to have...
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about all-star voting. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action.
And after a very... lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for New Orleans. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Todd's out there with Holmgren. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Black Hole in a shooting guard. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
The Pelicans shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Roddy. Oh, they pick off the pass. Down low. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Murray passes to Starks. To the wing, right side. Clock at 4, and there's the screen. Here's Barlow. And it's Todd with a rebound. Todd's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, just doing an excellent job defensively. Using his body to disrupt the shot and then get control of the loose ball.
Outside Murray. Pass to Dick. From outside the arc. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Williams' shot is good.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
For New Orleans, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Barlow. Pulls it from the top of the key. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Here's Black Hole. Williams up top. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Williams has got 21 points in the game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. It's incredible.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Get the perimeter.
Murray passes to Dick. Here's Starks. He's covered by Holmgren. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at Oklahoma City, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And of course, there's the Pelicans, pretty far behind right now.
Looking at Oklahoma City, many of us experts earmark them as favorites this season. And you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8. Pass to Barlow. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Barlow's got 10 points.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
To the paint. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
Another steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 5. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
6 on the shot clock. Barlow. No good on the 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Here's Dick. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Black Hole. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Barlow. Shot to stop the run. Williams grabs the board.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Wallace, and he jams it home with authority.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. Second, the Pelicans. The Thunder, 4th.
Neither team's been missing from the foul line. It's a coach's dream to convert those freebies.
Tatum, he's checked in for Frazier. And a change for the Pelicans. Holland, he's checked in for Roddy. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And it's Black Hole missing. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Left side Murray. Outside Dick. Pass to Holland. And here's Murray. Watched by Wallace. Here's Barlow. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And the Thunder in possession here. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Black Hole. And it's good! He hits another one!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
Number 40, third personal foul, first team foul.
Now here's Murray. Watched by Wallace. Pass to Barlow. Here's Holland. Up top, Dick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Black Hole. Off target with the 3. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Murray. Here's Starks. Up and in on the layup. Starks has got 5 points.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
And it's Black Hole missing. The Pelicans shooting only 36% so far in this game. Back to Wallace. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. Wallace has got 7 now in this quarter. And here's New Orleans now. Here's Barlow. He's got 13. Pass to Dick. To the middle. Barlow with a bucket. He's got 15.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
The 3 is up. And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
The Pelicans shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Here's Starks. 5 points in the game. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. He's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wallace. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
The floater. Murray's shot is good. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Skillful make by Murray. That's a challenging shot he likes taking.
Here's Black Hole. That 3's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Barlow. 15 points in the game. There's a screen. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Day's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Black Hole. Here's Holland. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Starks.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Dick. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
The Thunder with another miss. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. The 3 ball. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Wallace. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Wallace has got 12 points in just the second half. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. And so Murray will bring it up for the Pelicans. Outside Dick. Back to Murray. Outside Dick. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Goes up again. And it's Starks missing. Oklahoma City shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Black Hole, that's good.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. So that brings him up to 4 fouls, so he's forced to hold himself back.
Timeout called by Oklahoma City. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got DeJounte Murray, and it's Roddy in at the 4 spot. Here's Barlow on target from range. Barlow's got 27 points.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And it's Black Hole missing. New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 29 now.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Here's Black Hole. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside Dick. Outside Murray. To the inside. Here's Starks. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And it's Black Hole missing. The Pelicans have gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. Here's Barlow. Pass to Dick. Right wing. Right side Murray. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Ellis passes to Black Hole. To the paint. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. Pass to Roddy. Here's Starks. Here's Dick. And again, New Orleans no good. Here's Humphries. Here's Black Hole. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. Just a little too aggressive, and now he's on that brink of fouling out. Expect their opponent to really go after him now.
Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Pass to Starks. Back to Murray. For 3. Rebounded by Frazier.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Starks, the pass to Murray. The three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
He drops it from range. Black Hole's got 12 now in this quarter.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is...
Yet another steal from him.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Here's Rowdy. 1:52 left in the game. Dick, the pass to Barlow. Here's Starks. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting, something to consider for sure.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew. And so Oklahoma City takes this one. And